Good morning. All right. Everybody will turn these mics on and take a few notes.
Testing, testing.
That is good. Testing, testing. We just on.
I'm like, shoot.
Testing.
I need to be
Brandon
on there.
said testing. I'm not on.
It's not a cheat.
Testing, testing.
You're on.
All right,
Testing,
go ahead.
testing. Test, test. I think I'm good now.
Are you on, Brandon?
Testing,
Yeah, I'm on.
testing.
Okay.
I'm on. Becky's on.
You're welcome. 16.
Yes,
Oh, 16.
yeah, so you'll have to switch back and forth to the input, so like I say, when you select the button, you'll have to go back to the input, so you'll constantly be doing that, so back and forth.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So, one by one, you can just have them run through their microphones one by one, and just listen.
You want to do that now?
I'll give it a second. Let's find this thing quick.
Matter of fact, is this on? Yeah, so that's what.
19. Yeah.
So,
I already got 19.
yeah, so whenever you're ready, we're
Okay.
gonna have them run through their microphones one by one.
You want to do that, and then I'll talk and have you have a few words, and then we'll get ready for rehearsal. Okay, we're gonna do the mic checks first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Just command that they run through one by one.
All right. It's so much easier.
Do you do?
But you actually gotta say. You gotta say. I mean, I might. I'm not trying to catch no fish. I'm just saying that fresh blood. So, but you actually have to sing through your mics up.
See?
Like an actual.
Right.
Not say the word sing.
And I sing because
One at a time.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
I'm happy.
Either
And I sing because I'm free.
18.
For his eye is on the sparrow. And I know
See it?
he
Okay.
watches me.
All right, but y'all gotta keep singing one at a time. Yes, by yourself, solo.
Call out the name who you're working on.
Go ahead, Deidre.
If you guys can stand
What shall I sing?
Anything.
It doesn't matter.
Is you on?
Well,
Testing, testing.
the thing is, when we set the games, we need you guys to sing as loud as you can. I don't care how it sounds. I don't care if it's out of key. I just need you to be as loud as you can.
Okay. So which one is?
So one by one, I'm just gonna, if you guys wanna stand up or however you guys set up, we just need you to go.
Come on, no. We're gonna have to call it by name. Have order. So like, stand where you would normally stand, like.
Because when I hooked it up yesterday, I should have rewrote this. So I should have remembered.
I got taken back, so cool.
I just.
Yeah, for now, you just mark it back.
Please, let me just say this, yeah, in the church sanctuary, and I just shared with someone, Mother Barbara, no drinking in the church. So just so you know the future, if you do drink outside the church, no beverages, not church, unless it's bottled water, and you need that, no coffee or nothing, please. Okay.
With
Okay.
this cup, you okay with the lid? It's
Yeah,
water.
it's just absolutely, we don't have no drink, it's just, it gotta be bottled water, something like that.
Bottled water.
Yeah.
Y'all understand? Bottled water? My bottle, water.
You got your PT, man, get that water.
said no soda, only water.
Oh, no, I'm about to put these in the refrigerator.
Just let me go first. You'll catch it.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh.
So, like, let's say Alicia's here, she would be placed
Okay, and she's six today. Okay.
here, right? Guys, you did trade. Here. And we'll see if there's a difference.
And you'll be in one line, or did you have some in the back?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know. So, just remember, you're more closer to the edge here.
No. No.
You should be here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, your foot should be in line.
Hey, come here.
Your foot should be in line.
Come here.
I thought we had it. So I was like, talk about this. It was good. Cause there's a lot of empty spaces up there in the little box.
It's not, it's on two, well, here's the thing, so depending on how you hooked up. 'Cause
All right, get ready.
All right, let's start with a dozen. No matter, you gotta be in key. Just sing as loud as you can. Sing as loud as you can.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now.
can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, everybody sing Amazing Grace. So you need to try to figure out a song.
That should be
Next.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind,
That's
but
harmonics? No.
now I see.
Can you hear yourself up there?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Amazing grace,
He's gonna be on 15.
how sweet
Good.
the
Don't select 15.
that saved
Do like this.
the wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm back. Was blind, but now I see.
Can you hear yourself up there? Can you hear yourself?
Can you hear yourself?
He said a little bit.
Do one more time.
One more time, right?
Wait, you don't.
Amazing
Cause he's singing really light.
grace. Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead. There's no light, Mama.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Amazing
17.
grace,
Go to 17.
how
And for a
sweet
second, adjust the gain. So we're gonna watch our gain right here.
that saved a wretch like me. I
So we're gonna leave it there because
was lost,
She might go a little bit, but she won't take too much.
I'm
yeah, she
found.
gonna have to push. So 17.
Right now, I'm sure they can, little bit ten.
They want you to sing loud because they can set the game, so don't have to sound good, just sing loud.
Amazing
There you go.
grace,
Yeah.
how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
I'll show you why I did that.
You hear yourself, Mother? Did you hear yourself?
She on 17.
Monsters?
Yeah, she on
Do you
17.
hear something you're singing?
Not really.
You can hear yourself from that, through that speaker.
Oh, you probably wasn't paying attention.
So, go ahead. So, this what we're gonna do on
You
17.
sounded fine.
Okay.
She said she
No,
did.
yeah, she
She
did.
do that.
All right, we got it.
So, director.
Pass me not, oh gentle Savior.
20. We're gonna set the grade up.
Hear my humble
No, Gator said right
cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass
20.
me by. I'm calling
These are the stage
Savior.
numbers.
Savior,
Gotcha.
hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by.
Where's my mic? I don't know.
Now, can we get everybody, please?
Together.
Where's your mic?
Sometimes I see with the piano, sometimes I see, are we in the mic? No, no? No extra mic?
Willis, do we have a mic for Reverend Bush?
I'm coming.
One mic.
Just double mic. Go, Pete.
It's gonna be 16.
We don't want you to feel left out.
He said, thank you.
Nah, it's the dog is my bro.
The red light needs to be on. Just say testing in it. In your position. Don't move your positions, please, everybody. Okay, please stay in your position. If it goes off, say testing, testing. Don't move from your position.
Pass me not, oh,
Say
gentle
testing.
Savior.
Say testing in your mouth.
Hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. I'm calling Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. I'm calling Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by.
Wow.
Pass.
Okay.
Oh, he's singing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is my mic here then.
Go ahead and warm up.
I'm calling
Just
Savior,
turn it down for a second.
Savior.
Then we're gonna start mixing. So now, wherever your strong centers are, now you start mixing.
Humble cry. While on others thou art Do not pass me by. Do not pass me by. Do not pass me by.
Yeah, all right now. All right, boys.
Praise God.
Now, here's the other thing. We will not be holding our mics as we are today. We will be
Using the
using our
stands.
stands. Because sometimes people put it up here, you know, that type of thing. So that's just to be able to manage the volume for each and every one of you.
So for those mics that Grandma and Brandon have, they're and Reverend Butch, they're a front facing mic. So you only can sing into the front. So like me and Brandon found out yesterday, you actually for him, he actually has to hold it up to him. So,
Where is Brandon's mic at?
well, I didn't bring all of them here. I only brought enough to be able to make it so we could sing for today.
You have your mic? Yes. Your original mic? Okay, so Mom is the only one and Reverend Butch is the only one that will be working these 2 extra mics. Brandon will have his mic, Jamila will have her mic.
I'm just saying for today.
Okay.
They're gonna be switched all the way out come next Sunday. But for today, while he's practicing, Brandon, remember just to hold it up to you and actually speaking to the mic.
Okay. All right. Amazing. Mom, you're always gonna have to be this way. So when your mic is on your stand, make sure it's straight and it's at the level of your mouth. Okay.
Like this, because some mics are made to pick up some.
That's your same one.
Cardio.
Everything will be. No, on the organ. That's how it should be. That song should be on the piano.
This organ needs work.
All right, so we gotta go find these codes.
Roy, come on, remember where your positions are, like make sure that you're aligned. You're towards the end of the speaker, you're at the front of the speaker, you're at the speaker. Jamila, you have the speaker. Two people trying to leave at a specific time. So there's not going to be no real rehearsal today. All right. Please, I'm going to beg of you. This is our last Sunday at our current church, right? And then the following Sunday we're here. So it's imperative because we have our first Sunday here, and then the following Sunday is our church anniversary. So I'm going to have rehearsal on like Saturday here. Hopefully we'll have everything together so we can focus on rehearsal. But I need everybody here. Everybody.
Yeah, that's important.
If you're going to sing here for the first Sunday and the second Sunday especially, I need you here. I need you here all for 2 hours. If you're going to get your hair done on Friday.
Yeah.
If you're going to get your nails done done on Friday. Right? All right.
Let me just say this. She started, and let me just say this. I really pray and hope that everyone in the praise team is first of all committed to God. And if you're not committed to God, then that's probably not the place for you. But if you're committed to God and you're committed to the praise team as your ministry, just show your hand. People, I'm committed to the praise team, for ministry. bless you, God bless you. And so there are some things I support, minister of music 100%. We have to be in place on rehearsal. It's serious because God is moving us to a new direction, a different direction, and everyone have to be succinct and in place. It's not like we used to be where you come in like 5 minutes on a Sunday or 5 minutes late for rehearsal. If you're gonna be at rehearsal, you should really be here at least 15 to 20 minutes early. So that's anywhere from 10:30 to 10:45, you should be right here, ready to go. Even if the minister of music's not here, you should be ready to go because you're committed. She said something very important, that is, please, sir, please, ma'am, if you have to, and I know we gotta buy stuff, we gotta do our nails, this ministry is so paramount and so important, is that I told you last Sunday, we're in a race. And if you're not running with us, we don't want you to be left behind. So you gotta raise the bar, and so that means, refocusing, changing, and if you need pastor to come over to help you get ready, let nothing go, or the wife come over. But it's very important that you be here on time. On Sundays, starting tomorrow, you have to be here at least, in your post, standing up here at least 10 minutes before service starts. And that's the way we're talking about it.
In other words, we will not be, walking up, after other child's
We'll be already at
start. We'll already be up, right? So when you come in, take your position. If you come in after service has begun, do not come up to the pulpit. Just support with your voice from your seat. The next time that we come up, be ready to go, okay? But if you come in after we have started, do not make your way to the pulpit. Join us from your seat, okay? Standing up.
No, just for the gentleman back there, as far as testing the mics before service start, what time would you like them to be here to do that? Because you need to test your mics prior to service, and what's a good time?
Let's do, what time does Bible study usually finish?
We start at 9:45, we end.
Okay, so between 9:45 and, by the time it's supposed to be here.
Okay.
I have something to say about that. And I've been kind of mentioning it over and over again. Once we set where the positions are for each vocalist, they should stay there. There's no reason to keep resetting this every Sunday.
And let me explain to you, it is because you have to set the game for each vocalist, because let's say if you went to a revival last night, your voice is gonna change. So we may have to give you more game because we need to compensate, so things change, and the microphones may change.
But what I do is, when I hear, like, more volume on Brandon, for example, or whatever, then I, kind of give the signal to do that. So I'm really big about, like, making sure that everyone is kind of singing at the same level.
Correct.
And I know that the microphone has a lot to do with it, but I determine whether it's the vocal or if it's the mic. And then at that point, I give the engineers the turn up, down, whatever.
Correct.
But I just don't think that it's, keep resetting it every week is crazy to me.
Well, once he gets in the flow of how that mixed board works, you can do a sound check in a couple of minutes, because basically you're gonna sing your loudest, and it's on to the next person, so it should really be less than 5 minutes to do a sound check.
All right.
And so what he's saying is that if we can do a sound check, so Sunday school ends at 9:45, and this is true if you were on television, if you were in a studio, if you're getting ready to record, I don't care how many times you did a sound check, you always test before you get going, before you start live. Just to make sure, yes.
The acoustics in the building changed too.
Yes,
Absolutely, right.
They did, and then you can hear it, right?
Yes.
And that's another. So we want to find them. So I just pray that be a little flexible. And what I would like to do is just yield to Gerard right now, because Gerard was the sound engineer for the previous church. He is our consultant during this transition, and we want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
And please give him your undivided attention, because he didn't have to be here.
Right.
And Willis has been so graciously committed to just soaking up all that new information, and so it's awesome. So I'm gonna yield to Gerard.
Yeah, so, my name is Gerard, and I was here, like Pastor said, with the previous church, I was a sound engineer over the lights, over the media department. So, I am here to help you in whatever capacity, because I told my pastor before he left that I would help the next church coming in, so that's not a problem. So, whatever you guys need, I'm here to help. So, any questions you may have, or, you know, anything that I can help make you better, I'm willing to do.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing.
He's gonna cut up the spotlight, so you'll see what happens during the regular service.
And then,
I can't remember which, I think it's this one.
Oh, awesome.
Here, it might be dead.
yeah.